Hi everyone! I'm celebrating today. It's kind of a birthday-ish feeling, not really. All this is because of the videos that I'm making. But I wanted to come say cheers because this is actually my lonely day 60 on a juice fast. And what am I drinking? Let's get that out of the way first. Except for the celery in the morning, I'm going to tell you more about that. All on an empty stomach. Nothing else added. Now, I thrive on my orange juices. So I do 2 of these each day. They're 30 ounce each. And I do 1 of these of apple juice, and they're 32 ounce each. So what I'm eating or drinking is, I call it orange juice, but it's clementines. And mostly green apples. Now, if I can't get the green apples, will I do the red ones? Yes. If I can't get the clementines, will I do the oranges? Yes. Now, the reason I have this set up and the reason that I was always also going to talk to you is that through this experience of going really deep myself, because if you know me, I've been raw for 12 years plus. I've been eating fruits only for 6 years plus. And for the same amount of time, I've been working as a coach and a mentor and guiding others, making programs and membership, all this. And the thing is, we always grow together, right? And I'm the person who likes to experience. I like to know by experience. It's how I learn the best. And I like to push boundaries. I like to stretch myself. I like to show you what's possible. I like to show you it's possible to feel younger, to feel more energetic, even after 60 days on juice. I've lost some weight, but I haven't lost my energy at all. On the contrary, my teeth is fine. There are stuff going on, and I'm not going to talk too much about it here. I want to kind of keep you in suspense because we're talking retracing, we're talking sulfur, we're talking a lot of emotional releases, we're talking about dreams and visions, we're talking about spiritual awareness. So many things happen when you step out of the way for that long. I want to make clear to all of you that's watching, and I thank you for watching and being with me, is that this is not presented to you as a package saying, just do what I'm doing and you'll get better. No, this is me saying, this is what's possible. This is where we're going, but where you're supposed to be right now, that's all up to you. And I have something for that, or we have a way to go. See, my 12 years wasn't easy. It's not like I just spent 12 years detoxifying, getting better and better and better. I fell on my face so many times you won't even believe it. I mean, for 3.5 years, I was all about the fats, all about the fats and salts. And I took the MSM, I did the iodine, I had a list, and I might make a post of this, out of every machine that I have in my house that was bought in good faith and with so many hopes and dreams that would be the thing that worked. But you see, the body never works like that. It is easy as heck. And that's what frustrates us the most. So we need to look at the boundaries, the emotions, what's holding us back. And when I tell you the most important things of detox, see, this is all good. You need flowers in your life to feel better. You raise your vibration. They smell good. Look at the colors. They bring in that vibe that shows you happiness, because happiness doesn't come from you being healthy. You will get more healthy from being happy first. That's what we need to understand. These fresh fruits, same thing. The colors, the vibrancy, the energy, that's what's brought into us when we eat that. It doesn't heal us per se. We heal ourselves by letting go of all the crap that's been holding us back. But by suddenly adding the good stuff in, there will be no room for the shitty stuff. Even in your mind, the more good thoughts you think, the less room there will be for shitty thoughts. The more positive emotions you are able to cultivate. And by that I mean, every time you feel one, you hold on to it and you keep it and you let it grow. The more you can do of that, the more room there will be of the thoughts that are destructive to your system. We all know this, but it's a good reminder. And when it comes to detoxification and what I've been seeing and doing with myself, the more we keep on going. And no, it isn't done overnight. No, it isn't done in a year or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 even for some people, because it's not something that is supposed to be done. It's supposed to be a natural way of living. So my body is just naturally responding on me living a clean, high vibrancy diet, lifestyle. But the most important thing that I'm doing for my health is always my mindset. It always was my mindset. And a lot of us doesn't want to hear that. So it's important for me to teach you about the foods, because that's the gateway. That's how you get in. You trigger your body to start releasing all those old patterns when you start putting that in, you see. So that's why you have to start with your diet. It is so freaking easy, isn't it? There are a couple of good things. You just keep on going and you keep on doing. And you juice in the morning. Everybody can make some juice in the morning. If you don't even have a juicer, I don't care. You can get a very cheap blender, blend it, put it in a strainer, and make juice. There will never an excuse. Remember, you're always the solution. Now, self-sabotage is huge. And I know there are a lot of reasons not to jump on a program like that, not to start, jumping into the membership, or just reading a book, watching more videos. There's always a reason. I listen to them every day with my clients. There's always a reason. And we are those reasons, and we choose them. Okay, I want this, I want that. Another person can say, no, I don't want that reason. I want another reason, because that reason will allow me to actually do this. I choose that one. Today I wake up, it's going to be a good day. How do I know? Because I choose it to be a good day. Am I laying in bed in pain? Yes. Is it going to be a good day? Yes. And I know this is challenging, but you can also always make things as good as they can be. Okay? So spread the love around you. Bring in the joy in your life. Bring in the high vibrancy. If you're around people that are toxic to you, find another room. Put in some good music. Put some oils in your diffuser. Go for a massage. Sit in the sauna. Meditate. There's always something you can do to take charge of you and your energy. When someone asks you to dinner and they're not going to serve anything that you would like to eat, you have only 3 options. 1, say thank you to the invitation, go there, eat the shitty food, sabotage yourself, and stay sick. 2, you can say no thank you and stay home and have a bad conscience that you didn't go for the wrong reasons, or you can choose to free yourself or tell them, be authentic, whatever you want to put in that basket, you could do that. Or there's the last one. You can show up in your whole sexy self, bring in some of this, bringing something to share, a beautiful salad, whatever it is that you're eating right now, and own it and be proud. This is about being proud. Does nature to you look like they're any part of these are inferior? Do you think that this flower is kind of feeling guilty because it doesn't look like this one? Or that an orange wanted to be a plant? I don't think so. I think everything just is the way it's supposed to is, like we are. So everything that's holding us back and sick is the opposite of this. And everything that's obstructing the body is the opposite of this. Look at your plate. What is it emanating? What does it look like? Does it look dead? Does it look alive? Does it look colorful and vibrant? Or does it look as dead? Does it look... You know what it looks like? It looks like pain, actually, because there's a lot of killing going around. And it looks like obstruction. It is constipating us. Cooked, high-fat, protein foods, detrimental to our whole being. Now, I made a webinar, which is out, woo, finally. So I'm not going to say too much, but it's called How to Detoxify the Right Way. And you'll find it on my feed, where I post, you'll find it. And I'll post the link below here. So you just go in, click, free webinar, 1 hour. I will tell you how to detoxify the right way. Because that's my mission and passion, is just keep on creating, hoping that you will get it enough so that you start making changes for yourself, your children, the rest of your family. Because you know what? When you change, when you do better, when you feel better, people around you change and the whole world changes. Because you know what? Hurting people do hurtful things. Happy people do happy things. And happiness is a choice. Health is a choice. And then there's always, of course, you can talk about the being born without arms and everything. I'm not talking about that. Always take my words from the standpoint of the passionate place where I'm coming from my heart, where I'm saying to you that if you're in pain like I was, if you can't sleep like I couldn't, if you can't move around and do whatever you want to do, you know you need to change something, because I know that much contact you have with yourself. I know when you look at all of this, you can see that this is a good thing. So what's keeping you is the interesting part. Self-sabotage, unforgiveness, lack of self-love. It is not lack of will. Willpower has very little to do with it. It has more to do with acceptance. It has more to do but looking in the mirror and really seeing yourself, saying, heck, this is me. When am I going to man up or woman up and do something about this? When am I going to take charge so that I can be my amazing, sexy ass self, walk around, spread joy, smile at other people so that they get a better life? Now there is a mission. There is a passion in itself. And let me tell you, giving really is receiving, and it will radiate into every part of your life. You start to eat better, you will either leave a shit relationship or it will transform into something magnificent. Change your diet, start juicing, get into my tribe, take a one-on-one with me, or whatever you need to do to get this going, change that, and you'll either leave your shitty job and get a new one that's much better, or your whole outlook and position where you're at will change. Bottom line is this: positivity will enter your life when you take living positivity, cruel-free, into your body, because this is what we're made of. Energy. We are energy. We are energetic beings. Remember this. So every time you think something, it has been thought and thinketh into your cells. And they believe everything. They have no reason not to believe you at all. They trust you 100 zillion%. So think about your thoughts, but don't think that they own you or that you can't help your thoughts. You thunk them. You're the thinker. That's how powerful you are. You're even the thinker of your own thoughts. You can arrest yourself, you can stop it, you can change yourself. Does it happen overnight? No. Like nothing of this happens overnight. It takes diligence. It takes persistence. It takes work. But that's life. You go to work every day, don't you? Or a lot of us do. It's life. We create. And getting healthy is a worthy cause for everyone, for this planet. Getting healthy is the worthiest cause you can ever do. And no, it is not you being egocentric. Like I was told even and thought for so many years that me putting my health before everything else was actually something that was harmful to others because I stepped away from my other duties or chores. Now, if you have small children depending on you, this is even more important, isn't it? Because you think that they can't do without you a couple of hours right now. When you do what you need to do, what are they going to do when you're not here? Or when you can't move at all? Or when you go into depression because of so much chemicals, let's put it that way, that you're putting into your body. So here's to hope. Here's to more energy. Here's to detoxification. Here's to mindset coaching. Here's to the future. Here's to you being able to do whatever you want. Here's to clicking to see the webinar. Here's to joining, signing, going, reading, showing up, YouTubing, whatever you need to do, just as long as you start and you start walking, because the more good in, the more crap needs to leave. There can only be one thing in the same space at the same time. So, cheers. On day 60. And let me tell you, there's something about orange juice. It's the elixir from the gods. You never tire from it. been my staple for almost 4 years. Orange juice. So I should probably be looking like an orange soon, right? No, wrong. Okay, I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing, amazing day wherever you're at, from whatever standpoint that's yours right now. Know you can always do better. You can always empower yourself. Why? Because you're the captain. And it's a good ship. Make it a good ship. Okay.